For part 3 of our science fiction alien Zentangle journey, we're going to do a rather mechanical looking tangle or pattern called Strutz. S-T-R-U-T-Z. Let's get drawing. Strut is used just like the word might imply. It is kind of like a fictional support beam that's constructed by just drawing a couple foundational pieces, and then we connect those pieces. And you want it to look kind of ridiculously angular, whether these are suction cups or something that's cemented to the ground, who knows, and it ultimately does not matter. Struts are just used wherever we need them in a given drawing or tangle to create this illusion of support or the idea of support. And I'm going to just create a strange one that goes way up here, making these bigger support pieces. And now let's connect those. And now let's draw one that's supporting these two within each other. I think it looks a little more interesting if there's an angle to it rather than just a straight line directly across from each other, but you can do those however you'd like. We're just creating a few here so that we can learn this tangle and incorporate it into our final drawing once we've learned all the various shapes. Let's put this one right in the corner here. Okay, and let's do one more just to give our final illusion. Let's have these supporting each other again. The two sides, of course, don't have to be identical or even the same number of little pieces. You can vary that if you find it more interesting to do that. And let's do one here. I just think it needs it. We'll put another one in the corner. There we go. Now, shading this could be done a number of different ways. I'm going to do it as though these are somewhat metallic. So I'm going to shade or add shadow to one side of each shape, along with a little bit of a reflection or shininess. So let's do it like this. And we'll just have fun with it. Again, we're not obeying light sourcing or anything like that. We're just adding dimension and depth to the drawing. Or in this case, it's not even really a drawing, is it? It's just a simple pattern repeated over and over. But this is how we get used to what this pattern is like so that we can use it in our final drawing. We'll disperse some of this graphite here in a moment. Blend it. Alright, so let's blend this a bit here. Just softening that shadow a little bit so that it doesn't just look like I drew a pencil line. even though that's exactly what I did. You can see on the second line I drew, I'm not doing much there other than just kind of touching it. I know it's hard to see the pressure I'm using or not using by looking, but you can see that it's not blended out or dispersed as much as the other lines. But that is our third pattern, Strutz.